Coach Chris Eggers with us. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the conference championship and bringing that back to Grimsley.
Oh, thank you for that. I'm excited for the guys. They worked hard and earned it this week.
It's been a good week for you going back to Monday. If without that win on Monday night in the bottom of the 7th inning, if you guys don't get those 7 runs, and tonight's not even possible.
Yeah, that's right. You got to win the first game before you can get to the second, and second to get to the third. So they did a good job, and they never quit the whole night. And, Luke Madden did a great job on Monday night and battled for us and kept us in it like he's done, the second half of the year. And guys just battled and took pitches enough and got the hits when we needed to and scored the runs.
He did a very good job with your pitching staff this week, too. They came through for you in a big way. Almost every night somebody steps up big time and you get those wins, and that's a lot on the pitching staff. And I mean, I just don't want to single out positions. The gosh over at third base, Cameron Peters, can almost give him maybe a little miniature Gold Glove this week. He's been so busy over there.
He's done a good job for us all year. Matter of fact, when we started the season, we were looking for a third baseman. He went over there and he stuck with it, and he's developed tremendously over there at third base. I mean, he's a sophomore, but he's playing like a true senior over there at third defensively. He's did a good job. The pitching staff did a good job all week as well. LeBranch came out on Tuesday, gave us some innings, threw strikes. We played defense behind him and got our timely hits. And then Massey again tonight, just like he always does, comes out and competes and gives us a chance.
And you guys took advantage of that chance. And good at the plate tonight, too. I think you guys drew about maybe 9 or 10 walks, and sometimes that takes some patience. A guy like Kyle Smith, he wouldn't let him give him anything to hit, but he also was a contributor. He was drawing all those walks.
Yeah, that was smart of them to do that. I mean, they tried to take the best bat out of our hands, and sometimes you just hope the guy behind him steps up. And it worked out tonight. I mean, Kyle was patient at the plate, too, and didn't try to swing too many bad pitches when they were pitching around him. So, smart idea by them, and we just got to capitalize on that. And I thought we could have did a better job with that, but we got the runs when we needed them.
You certainly did. And again, you go back to the season, you guys began to put it together. So some of your parents talking to them a little bit this week, and even tonight, going back to that Southern Alamance game, you beat them. Some would say, well, Southern Alamance have it all year, but you guys beat pretty much a named team. It's been a tough team in this conference for several years. You beat them, and that was a big cornerstone, kind of turned things around, began with them. Went to that New Bridge tournament and played so well down. I think that was also a big part of what you were doing this year.
I agree. The Southern Alamance game was good. It gave us a little more confidence, know we can beat a team like that. That may not have had their best year, but they're still a good baseball team. And for us, I don't know when the last time was we beat them. It's probably been a few years. So, I was happy for our guys. We battled back that night as well and scored some runs late. Clark Yao had a big double, 1-out double, I think, that night. And yeah, the New Bridge Bank tournament really turned our season around. There's no doubt about it. We should be playing at spring break, every year. It was upsetting we didn't get to last year, and this year it turned our season around. And thanks to that tournament, we played good ball, and we just turned the season around tremendously. We've gained some confidence, and we've just been on a little streak since then.
And you got that confidence. You beat that Southern Alamance team. Next thing you know, you find out you can play with Southeast. You say, we can play with these guys. You played them that 3-2 game, went 8 innings at New Bridge, and you come back and play them tough again last Thursday. As a week ago tonight, 1-0 game. The Branch on the Hill, pass ball gives them the win that game. Then you battle them this week and get ahead of the #1 team, knock them off. I mean, things just really came together when it started to fall into place.
Yeah, the guys are the ones that put in all the work, and they've worked hard, and they've earned the right to have those wins. I mean, you just kind of hope after a while that you'll catch a few breaks. And the Southeast game, we caught a few breaks late to tie it up at the end at New Bridge, and then here we didn't catch a break. They made a great catch in left field. Would have been a 2-run double by Kyle, and they secured the win there. And they had a tremendous pitcher on the mound that night, Devin Sweet. He does a good job every night for them at Southeast. And came out here the other night and we battled with them and a few different pitchers on the mound, but they threw strikes and we still had to hit them as well, and we did. We came out swinging, and we don't back down no matter who we're playing. Sometimes the guys, especially the non-conference I was talking to, they don't even know who we're playing half the time, so they don't really read the jerseys too much. They just try to go out and win the game.
Did everything fall into place kind of the way you'd drawn part of it? It doesn't always fall in place exactly like you draw it up. But did a lot of it fall into place tonight the way you'd hoped it would?
No, I mean, I'd like to score more runs every time, and the run they scored there was off a botched double play. I'd like to see us secure that out there with the runner I thought we had a good chance on. So we can always get better. I mean, just like the other night when we beat Southeast, on the bus, as bad as it sounds, I was coaching them on the way home because that game's over with, and it wouldn't mean anything if we didn't come out and win tonight. So we got to keep coaching. We're going to practice tomorrow, and that's what we talk about as our blue collar approach. That we want to get better every day.
And you guys have been through quite a bit, turning this season, turning this team around, and now starting to get some rewards out of it too, getting some things going their way. That's got to feel good for them to get some encouragement, get some confidence, to get some wins, get a championship after the work they put in.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to be the, best team in the tournament, you would say, for the conference. And, they're excited. I think we were confident either way going into the playoffs, but it's always good to get a win, jumpstart those playoff hopes.
What about tomorrow? You say you go back to work heavy tomorrow?
Oh, yes, we'll practice tomorrow just like normal. I mean, we can't take a day off. We got to get better every day. So we don't practice on Sundays. That's a rule. So besides that, you'll see us over at Grimsley on Monday through Saturday.
Saturday, too?
Yes, sir. We practice every Saturday.
People may not be aware of that.
Oh, we always do. They love it. If I don't practice, they'll call me asking why we're not, probably. So we want to get better.
Hey, keep building that program. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you, sir.
They got to load them up, get back to Grimsley.
Yes,
but proud of what you've done. It was fun talking to Enad Haddad about this yesterday. We were talking about the NABA season coming up, and couldn't be not get all of our conversation without mentioning what you've done with the team, because it's good to see the alum out of the NABA go out and do well like you've done here at Grimsley too.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. The guys are the ones that have done it, though, really. I just stand back and watch a lot of times. That we can go out there and make them practice, but they got to work hard in practice, and they do. They've earned everything they've got this year.
And it's too early to be singling out players for the awards, but you guys are going to have a pretty good, enjoyable baseball end of the year banquet this year. That's going to be kind of fun, but even more fun if you get a couple of playoff wins to go with it. Got to get those.
Oh, yes, that's the goal. We're not worried about a banquet right now. We're worried about winning our first playoff game.
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun, Coach. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.